the Stoic method.
Greetings, esteemed listeners. Today, we embark on a journey into the heart of Stoicism and its profound implications for our professional lives. In this exploration titled 10 Stoic Insights for Transforming Your Work Ethic, we delve into ancient wisdom that has stood the test of time, offering us invaluable lessons for enhancing our productivity, integrity, and overall satisfaction in our careers. This journey is not just about philosophical musings. It's a practical guide for those seeking a transformative approach to their work and personal growth. As we navigate through these insights, I encourage you to reflect on how each principle resonates with your professional experiences and personal aspirations. This exploration is an invitation to incorporate timeless wisdom into your daily work life, paving the way for not only career success, but also for a more fulfilling and purposeful existence. 1. Embrace Amor, Fati, love of fate. In the unpredictable landscape of our professional lives, challenges and setbacks are inevitable. The Stoic concept of Amor Fati teaches us to embrace these moments not just with acceptance, but with enthusiasm. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, poetically captured this sentiment. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. Imagine applying this mindset to a challenging project or a workplace conflict. Instead of succumbing to frustration, you see an opportunity for innovation, learning, and growth. 2. Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. Memento Mori, a poignant reminder of our mortality, serves as a powerful motivator in our professional endeavors. This principle encourages us to focus on what truly matters, urging us to prioritize tasks and goals that leave a lasting impact. It's a call to evaluate our daily pursuits through the lens of significance and legacy, steering us away from trivial distractions and towards endeavors of enduring value. 3. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, eloquently stated, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This principle is particularly relevant in the workplace, where external factors often lie beyond our control. It encourages us to direct our energy and efforts towards our actions and reactions, fostering a sense of empowerment and resilience in the face of challenges. 4. Practice dispassionate objectivity. Stoicism teaches us to approach conflicts or decisions with rationality over emotion. This principle is vital in navigating workplace dynamics, enabling us to make unbiased decisions and effectively manage conflicts. By cultivating a mindset of objective reasoning, we ensure fair and effective outcomes, contributing to a harmonious and productive work environment. 5. Cultivate humility and continuous learning. The Stoic pursuit of knowledge and humility reminds us that there's always room for growth and improvement. In the ever-evolving landscape of our professional lives, embracing continuous learning and acknowledging our limitations is crucial. This approach not only enhances our skills and knowledge, but also fosters a collaborative and innovative workplace culture. 6. Embrace voluntary discomfort. Stoicism encourages stepping out of our comfort zones, a practice essential for personal and professional growth. Whether it's leading a high-stakes project, navigating complex negotiations, or adapting to new technologies, these experiences of voluntary discomfort build resilience, adaptability, and confidence, equipping us to handle future uncertainties and challenges with greater ease. 7. Develop self-discipline and integrity. Central to Stoic philosophy is the emphasis on virtues like self-discipline and integrity. In our careers, this translates to consistently delivering on commitments, maintaining ethical standards, and upholding personal and professional values. Such integrity not only builds trust and respect among colleagues and clients, but also contributes to our sense of self-worth and job satisfaction. 8. Practice gratitude. Amidst the hustle and bustle of our work lives, Stoicism teaches us to pause and appreciate our circumstances. Practicing gratitude in the workplace might involve recognizing the collaborative spirit of our team, valuing the learning opportunities our job provides, or simply being thankful for employment. This mindset fosters a positive work atmosphere, making day-to-day challenges more manageable and our work more fulfilling. 9. Pursue a purpose greater than yourself. Stoicism urges us to work towards the greater good, beyond personal gain. This could manifest in various ways in our professional lives, such as leading initiatives with positive social impacts, mentoring and supporting younger colleagues, or ensuring that our daily tasks contribute to the broader objectives of our organization. This shift in focus from self-centered goals to communal well-being can be deeply fulfilling and motivating. 10. Reflect and meditate on daily experiences. Stoicism advocates for regular reflection and meditation. Taking time at the end of each workday to contemplate our achievements, challenges, and lessons learned is a powerful tool for personal and professional development. This practice of introspection aids in internalizing experiences, fostering mindfulness, and preparing us for future challenges with a clear and focused mind. Let's engage in a brief reflective exercise. Think of a recent challenge or conflict at work. How could applying one of these Stoic principles have altered your response or the outcome? Visualize the potential impact and how it could have reshaped your approach and perspective. Consider the story of Emma, a project manager who embraced Amor Fati when faced with a major project setback. Instead of allowing frustration to take over, she viewed it as an opportunity to innovate and improve the project's direction, ultimately leading to a more successful outcome. Or think of David, who applied the principle of focusing on what he could control when navigating a challenging market environment. By concentrating on his team's strengths and adapting their strategy, they were able to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. In summary, these 10 Stoic insights offer a transformative approach to our work ethic and professional lives. Integrating these principles can lead to enhanced productivity, integrity, and satisfaction in our careers. But more importantly, they pave the way for a more fulfilling and purposeful life, both professionally and personally. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but about finding strength in rationality, control, and virtue. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Stoicism in the workplace. As we part ways, I encourage you to reflect on these teachings, integrate them into your work ethic, and witness the transformation that follows. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoicism, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and modern interpretations by authors like Ryan Holiday await your exploration.
The Stoic Method.
Hello friends and welcome. Have you ever faced a setback that felt like a dead end? Today we're diving into a topic that touches each of us deeply: failure. But here's a twist. How does Stoicism, an ancient philosophy adopted by greats like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, transform our understanding of failure? Stoicism isn't just about endurance. It's a lens that turns failures into crucial steps towards growth, learning, and resilience. Whether it's a stumble in your career, a personal letdown, or the daily hurdles we all face, Stoic wisdom offers a path to bounce back with not just strength, but also grace and wisdom. Ready to change how you see your next setback? Let's explore together. Stoicism, rooted in ancient Greece and Rome, isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide for life. It teaches us the art of facing life's challenges with calm and rationale. Imagine controlling the one thing that's truly ours, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and releasing our grip on what's beyond our reach. This approach shines particularly bright when we face failure. It urges us to see setbacks not as personal defeats, but as universal and natural parts of our journey, and more importantly, as springboards for personal evolution. 1. Understanding what is within our control. In life's storm of failures, Stoicism hands us the helm. While failure is often beyond our control, our response is not. Focusing on our reactions fosters composure and clarity, transforming our perception of failure from a catastrophic endpoint to a manageable challenge. 2. Reframing failure as a learning opportunity. Stoicism teaches us to view failures as hidden lessons. Each stumble is an opportunity to understand our limitations and strengths, guiding our journey towards self-improvement. Embracing setbacks as educational experiences transforms them into stepping stones for personal growth. 3. Cultivating emotional resilience. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions but managing them. Acknowledging and then detaching from negative emotions post-failure builds emotional resilience, preparing us to face future challenges with a balanced and steady mind, enhancing our ability to recover and move forward. 4. Practicing objective reflection. Stoicism encourages us to reflect objectively on failures, avoiding self-criticism. By asking constructive questions, we gain insights into our decisions and behaviors, paving the way for informed choices in the future. This reflection fosters a deeper understanding and smarter planning. 5. Embracing the impermanence of failure. Stoicism reminds us that failure, like success, is transient. Understanding the impermanent nature of our experiences helps maintain a long-term perspective, recognizing that setbacks are temporary phases, thereby avoiding overwhelming feelings about the immediacy of failure. 6. Valuing personal growth. Over external success. Stoicism places higher value on internal growth and personal virtue over external achievements. This perspective shift makes dealing with external failures more manageable, emphasizing the importance of the journey and the personal development it brings. 7. Exercising courage to try again. Stoicism elevates courage as a virtue, encouraging us to face fears and try again after failure. This act of bravery is crucial, breaking free from the paralysis following setbacks and moving forward with renewed determination. 8. Practicing gratitude in the face of adversity. Finding gratitude in setbacks is a Stoic practice, focusing on positive outcomes like new insights or opportunities. This habit not only improves mental well-being but also prepares us to approach future challenges with a more positive and resilient mindset. 9. Letting go of ego and pride. Stoicism advises releasing ego and pride to view failures objectively. This detachment allows for rational analysis and learning from setbacks without personal bias, leading to constructive self-improvement and a more balanced perspective on challenges. 10. Seeking wisdom in failure. Every failure, according to Stoicism, is an opportunity to gain wisdom. Dissecting setbacks for lessons equips us with knowledge for future challenges, turning every setback into a stepping stone towards greater wisdom and a more resilient self. Now let's turn inward. Think about your own encounters with failure. How have you responded to setbacks in the past? Were there hidden lessons or opportunities for growth? Imagine facing future failures with a Stoic mindset. How might this change your perspective and response? Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Despite his high status, he faced relentless military challenges, political intrigue, and personal tragedies, including the Antonine Plague. Rather than succumbing to despair, Aurelius used these hardships as opportunities to embody Stoic principles. His reflections, captured in Meditations, reveal how he found tranquility amidst chaos, viewing each obstacle as a chance to practice patience, resilience, and virtue. Reflect on a contemporary entrepreneur who, after several failed business ventures, turned to Stoicism for guidance. Initially devastated by the failures, they began to apply Stoic principles, particularly focusing on what was within their control. Their response to failure. They learned to detach from the emotional weight of failure, seeing it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. This mindset shift led to resilience, innovation, and eventually, the establishment of a successful enterprise. Their journey demonstrates the power of Stoicism in transforming failures into foundations for success. To wrap up, these 10 Stoic insights offer a robust framework for dealing with failure. They teach us to perceive setbacks as opportunities, to detach from negative emotions, to engage in objective reflection, to prioritize personal development, and to embrace the wisdom born from our experiences. Integrating these principles into our daily lives equips us to face failures with a composed and constructive mindset. As Seneca so eloquently put it, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. This serves as a powerful reminder that our failures, much like our successes, are essential to our journey of self-improvement. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Stoic insights into dealing with failure. If you found this discussion enlightening, please consider subscribing for more insightful content. Remember, failure isn't the antithesis of success, it's an integral part of it. Embrace these Stoic principles and let them guide you through your moments of setback, helping you emerge not just unscathed, but stronger and wiser.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings to everyone embarking on this journey towards better health and well-being. Today we delve into how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy revered for its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and meaningful living, can guide us in making wiser health choices. This exploration isn't just about physical fitness. It's a holistic approach to well-being, balancing both body and mind. Our aim is to uncover how these 10 Stoic principles can revolutionize your approach to health, irrespective of your age or life stage. So let's begin this transformative journey together. Principle 1. Control your sphere. Focus on what you can control. The bedrock of Stoic philosophy is the differentiation between what lies within our control and what does not. This principle is crucial when applied to health and wellness. Marcus, a 45-year-old accountant, found himself overwhelmed by the stress of his job and its toll on his health. He realized that while he couldn't control the demands of his job, he could control his response to these demands. Marcus began by focusing on aspects of his health that were within his control: his diet, exercise routines, and his mindset. He started small, with manageable changes, opting for healthier meals, incorporating short walks into his daily routine, and practicing gratitude and mindfulness each morning. This shift in focus not only improved his physical health, but also transformed his outlook on life. Reflection exercise. Identify aspects of your health that you can control. Consider how you can focus your energy in these areas to create positive changes in your life. Principle 2. The constant of change. Embrace change. Health is not a static state but an ever-evolving journey. The Stoic principle of embracing change is pivotal in understanding and adapting to the fluctuating nature of our health needs. Take the example of Emily, a 35-year-old mother who found her fitness routine completely disrupted post-pregnancy. Instead of viewing this as a setback, Emily embraced the change. She adapted her exercise regimen to accommodate her new lifestyle, focusing on what she could do rather than lamenting the things she no longer had time or energy for. This adaptability, a core Stoic value, allowed her to maintain her health in a new phase of life. Interactive element. Reflect on changes in your health journey and how you have adapted to them. Journal your thoughts, focusing on the positive aspects of these changes and how they have contributed to your growth. Principle 3. The golden mean. Practice moderation. In Stoicism, balance is key. The golden mean teaches us that excess, in any form, is a departure from virtue. Let's take the example of Robert, a passionate gym-goer in his early 30s. He realized that his extreme fitness regimen was not sustainable, leading to frequent injuries and burnout. By applying the principle of moderation, Robert adjusted his workouts and diet. He found a balance that allowed for recovery and longevity in his fitness journey. This principle isn't just about restraint, it's about finding a sustainable path to health. Actionable tip. Start by examining areas in your life where you might be overdoing it, be it exercise, work, or even leisure. Find a middle ground that feels challenging yet sustainable. Principle 4. The obstacle is the way. View challenges as opportunities. This principle teaches us to turn adversity into advantage. Consider the story of Alex, who faced a major health setback with a knee injury. Initially, it seemed like a roadblock to his fitness goals. However, by viewing this challenge as an opportunity, Alex discovered new activities that were gentler on his knee, like swimming and cycling. This shift in perspective not only helped him recover, but also broadened his approach to fitness. Think of a recent health challenge you faced. How can you view it as an opportunity for growth or exploration? Principle 5. Inner strength. Build mental fortitude. Mental health is as crucial as physical health. The story of Jennifer, a 40-year-old teacher, illustrates this beautifully. She started practicing meditation and mindfulness to cope with stress. This mental fortitude spilled over into her physical health habits, making her more consistent and mindful in her approach to diet and exercise. Stoicism teaches us that a sound mind leads to a sound body. Mindfulness exercise. Take 5 minutes daily to meditate. Focus on your breath and observe your thoughts without judgment. Principle 6. Unity of being. Align body and mind. Stoicism posits that the mind and body are interconnected and should be treated as a unified whole. Sarah, a busy entrepreneur, found harmony by integrating her mental health practices with her physical fitness routine. Yoga and mindful eating became her tools for maintaining this balance. This unity is fundamental in Stoicism. A harmonious body and mind lead to a fulfilled life. Practical application. Try incorporating activities that nourish both your mind and body, like yoga, which offers physical exercise, and mental relaxation. Principle 7. Consistent action. Be consistent in your efforts. Consistency over intensity is a mantra in Stoicism. John's story is a testament to this. As a software developer, he struggled with maintaining a regular health routine by setting small daily goals, a 10-minute walk, a healthy breakfast. John built a consistent routine that improved his overall well-being. Daily checklist. Create a simple daily health checklist. This could include drinking enough water, a short walk, or a healthy meal. Principle 8. Present focus. Live in the present. Linda, a 50-year-old nurse, found that practicing mindfulness in her daily activities transformed her health experience. Whether she was eating, exercising, or resting, being fully present enhanced her enjoyment and effectiveness. This principle of Stoicism, being present in the moment, can profoundly impact our health choices. Guided exercise. During your next meal, focus solely on the experience of eating. Notice the flavors, textures, and sensations. Principle 9. Uncomplicated health. Simplify your lifestyle. In our complex world, simplifying can be revolutionary. Tom, a 38-year-old graphic designer, streamlined his health regimen by focusing on what was essential. He chose simple, wholesome foods and uncomplicated workouts. This simplicity made maintaining a healthy lifestyle more manageable and less overwhelming. Simplification. Tip: look at your current health routine and identify what's essential. Simplify your routine by eliminating unnecessary complexities. Principle 10. Together we strengthen. Seek support and offer it. Finally, the Stoic principle of community. A local fitness group's story illustrates this well. Members supported each other's goals, shared tips, and held each other accountable. This sense of community was crucial in maintaining motivation and consistency. Community engagement. Consider joining a health-focused group or online community. Share your journey and learn from others. We've explored 10 Stoic principles that can significantly impact your approach to health. These aren't just philosophical ideas, but practical tools for a balanced and fulfilling life. Reflect on how these principles can be woven into your daily routine. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." In our context, let this mean that the best response to health challenges is to rise above them, equipped with wisdom and resilience. Embrace these principles in your journey towards a healthier life. For more insights and inspiration, follow our content and explore the rich world of Stoicism. Dive into texts by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to deepen your understanding and application of these timeless principles. Remember, your journey to health is a path of continual learning and growth. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationships.
The Stoic method.
Greetings, gentlemen. In today's fast-paced and often turbulent world, finding a guiding philosophy to navigate life's complexities is invaluable. This is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy yet remarkably relevant today, steps in. Endorsed by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism offers practical wisdom for leading a fulfilling life. In this talk, we will delve into 7 profound Stoic insights that can transform our everyday experiences into a journey of purpose and resilience. Stoicism is much more than a set of beliefs. It's a way of life. It teaches us the importance of understanding what is within our control and what isn't, and it urges us to act with virtue in every circumstance. Stoicism is about building inner strength, mastering our emotions, and living in harmony with the natural world. It provides a framework for personal growth and ethical living, relevant to any age and especially poignant in our current era. Embracing Amor Fati. Amor Fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that teaches us to embrace everything that happens in life. It means loving and accepting our experiences, not just in passive resignation, but actively and enthusiastically. Imagine a challenging situation at work or a personal setback. Rather than succumbing to frustration or despair, Stoicism invites us to view these challenges as opportunities for growth and character development. Exercise. Reflect on a recent challenge. Write down how embracing Amor Fati could transform your perspective and reaction in such situations. The power of Memento Mori. Memento Mori, the practice of remembering that you must die, is a powerful Stoic tool. It reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, urging us to live with purpose and to cherish every moment. This principle, famously adopted by visionaries like Steve Jobs, encourages us not to squander our time on Earth, but to live in a way that is meaningful and impactful. Visual reminder. Keep a symbolic object like a small hourglass or a unique coin as a physical reminder of this principle. Let it serve as a prompt to focus on what truly matters. Practicing non-reactivity. In our era of instant communication and constant digital bombardment, the Stoic practice of non-reactivity is more relevant than ever. It's about creating a space between stimulus and response, where we can choose how to act instead of being swept away by initial impulses. This principle can help us navigate emotional challenges with greater calm and clarity. Daily practice. Start a reactivity journal. Record instances of immediate reaction versus considered response in your daily interactions. Reflect on how adopting a Stoic mindset could alter these situations. The role of negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, the practice of visualizing the worst-case scenarios, is not about cultivating fear or pessimism. It's about emotional preparedness. By contemplating potential challenges or losses, we strengthen our resilience and deepen our appreciation for the present. Metaphor. Consider this akin to conducting mental fire drills. Being prepared for emergencies makes you more capable of handling them calmly if they occur. Focusing on what's within our control. Central to Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control, our actions, choices, and attitudes, and what we cannot. In a world obsessed with external achievements, this Stoic principle brings our focus back to personal virtue and ethical action. By concentrating on our own conduct, we find peace and empowerment. Case study. Reflect on Admiral James Stockdale, who used this Stoic principle to endure years as a prisoner of war. His story exemplifies the power of focusing on internal fortitude over external circumstances. The importance of community and justice. Stoicism teaches that our lives are not solely about personal advancement, it's also about contributing to the common good. Practicing justice, engaging in community life, and supporting others are not just moral duties. They enrich our existence and align us with the Stoic virtue of social responsibility. Actionable step. Participate in a community service activity or a social justice cause. Observe how these acts of service also contribute to your personal sense of fulfillment and happiness. Daily reflection for continuous improvement. The practice of daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism. By examining our actions, thoughts, and experiences each day, we identify areas for growth and make incremental improvements in our journey towards virtue. Evening routine. Spend a few quiet minutes each night reflecting on your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where did I falter? What can I learn from today's experiences? As we consider these Stoic teachings, let's pause for introspection. How often do we get entangled in matters beyond our control? How might adopting Amor Fati change our experience of life's trials? Can the awareness of Memento Mori inspire us to make more conscious choices? Ponder the life of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who found strength and guidance in Stoicism amid political and personal turmoil. Reflect on Seneca, a statesman and philosopher who navigated the complexities of Roman politics with Stoic dignity, showcasing how one can maintain inner tranquility in the face of external upheaval. Through our exploration of these 7 Stoic insights, we've uncovered practical strategies for leading a more meaningful and resilient life. Stoicism is not just a philosophical concept, it is a dynamic and practical guide for contemporary living. As you move forward, challenge yourself to integrate these insights into your daily routines and reflections. If this journey through Stoic wisdom has resonated with you, I encourage you to explore further. Subscribe for more insights into philosophy and practical living. For deeper understanding, I recommend the works of modern Stoic thinkers like Ryan Holiday and revisiting the timeless teachings of the ancient Stoic masters. Remember, the path to a well-lived life is through continuous learning and self-examination.
The Stoic method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. In our rapidly evolving world, where the complexities of life can sometimes feel daunting, there's a timeless source of wisdom that offers solace and guidance: Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, holds profound teachings that are incredibly relevant to the challenges we all face today. Whether you're male or female, Stoicism has something to offer. Drawing inspiration from a range of thinkers, including contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, let's embark on a journey through 9 essential Stoic teachings. These lessons are more than historical concepts. They are tools for living a more fulfilling and resilient life in our modern age. Stoicism, originating in the Hellenistic period, transcends the boundaries of a mere philosophy. It's a practical guide to living. Its essence is elegantly simple, yet deeply profound. While we can't control external events, we do have power over our reactions. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This philosophy teaches us to focus on our internal responses, empowering us to navigate the unpredictable waters of today's world with grace and resilience. 1. Adapting to change. Change is a constant in the universe, and Stoicism teaches us to embrace it with open arms. Whether it's a career shift, evolving personal relationships, or societal changes, adapting with flexibility and equanimity is essential. Stoicism encourages us to view change not as an obstacle, but as a natural progression of life, guiding us to adapt constructively rather than resist futilely. 2. Finding strength in struggle. Life is replete with challenges, and Stoicism offers a framework for facing them with strength and grace. Be it professional setbacks, personal losses, or unexpected hardships, adopting a Stoic mindset helps us view these challenges as opportunities for growth. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the adversity itself, but our reaction to it, that defines our character and resilience. 3. Living in the now. In our digitally driven era, where time often slips away unnoticed, Stoicism reminds us of its priceless nature. By advocating for presence and mindfulness, it encourages us to engage fully with each moment. This teaching urges us to prioritize our time wisely, focusing on meaningful activities and relationships, and living each day with purpose and intention. 4. Mastering self-control. In a world brimming with temptations and distractions, Stoicism places great emphasis on self-control and discipline. It teaches us to differentiate between needs and wants, guiding us to make decisions that align with our long-term goals and values. This aspect of Stoicism is about mastering our impulses and desires to lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. 5. Cultivating empathy. Stoicism encourages the cultivation of empathy and understanding as essential components of human relationships. It teaches us to listen actively, to put ourselves in others' shoes, and to respond with compassion. This approach not only deepens our personal connections, but also helps in building a more empathetic and connected society. 6. Finding peace in letting go. Stoicism teaches the power of acceptance, especially in situations beyond our control. Whether it's global events, the behavior of others, or natural occurrences, learning to accept what we cannot change is key to inner peace. This principle is about focusing our energy on what we can influence and finding serenity in the understanding of our limits. 7. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness, a core tenet of Stoicism, is about living with full awareness and intention. It's about consciously observing our thoughts, actions, and feelings, and aligning them with our values and goals. This Stoic practice helps us cut through the noise of daily life, leading to clearer decision-making and a more purposeful existence. 8. Upholding integrity. Stoicism holds integrity and honesty in high regard. It teaches us to live authentically, staying true to our principles and values, even when it's challenging. This aspect of Stoicism is about being honest with ourselves and others, making ethical choices, and maintaining our moral compass in a world that often tests it. 9. Emotional wisdom. Stoicism acknowledges the complexity of human emotions and offers guidance on managing them wisely. It's not about suppressing emotions.
The Stoic method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on an insightful journey into the realm of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, provides profound guidance for life's challenges. However, it's not immune to misunderstandings. Stoicism, with its rich history and deep insights, is applicable to a broad spectrum of individuals. Our exploration today focuses on 6 common misinterpretations that even the most disciplined practitioners of Stoicism can encounter, and how correcting these can lead to a more effective and fulfilling Stoic practice. Stoicism, established in the early 3rd century BC, is more than a philosophy, it's a way of life. It teaches the development of self-control and resilience as a means to overcome destructive emotions. Stoicism is about recognizing our power over our minds, not external events, as beautifully articulated by Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. But Stoicism is not just about enduring adversity, it's about thriving amidst it by cultivating a resilient and rational mindset. 1. Ignoring emotions. Stoicism is often misunderstood as promoting emotional detachment or indifference. In reality, Stoicism encourages a deep understanding and management of emotions, not their suppression. It's about acknowledging your feelings, comprehending their roots, and then choosing a response that aligns with rational thought and virtue. For instance, a Stoic might feel anger but will pause to understand its source before reacting, thus maintaining composure and making a decision that aligns with their values and principles, rather than being driven by the heat of the moment. 2. Overemphasis on self-reliance. A common misinterpretation of Stoicism is its perceived overemphasis on self-reliance, often misconstrued as a dismissal of communal support and relationships. However, Stoicism, in its essence, values the strength and support that come from a community. It advocates for a balance between self-sufficiency and mutual assistance. Stoics believe in enduring hardships independently when necessary, but they also recognize the importance of leaning on others and offering support in return, creating a harmonious and resilient community. 3. Neglecting pleasure. Stoicism is frequently misinterpreted as a philosophy that advocates for a life devoid of pleasure. Contrary to this, Stoicism teaches the pursuit of joy in things that are truly valuable and enriching, like personal growth, virtuous living, and meaningful community involvement. It's not about renouncing all pleasures, but about distinguishing between fleeting, superficial pleasures and those that contribute positively to one's life and character. Thus, a Stoic finds joy in simplicity, virtue, and the pursuit of wisdom, rather than in hedonistic indulgences. 4. Indifference to others' opinions. It's often thought that Stoics disregard others' opinions, appearing indifferent or even arrogant. However, Stoicism teaches discernment in valuing opinions. It's about understanding which opinions are constructive and can lead to personal growth, and which are unhelpful or malicious. A Stoic values feedback that is insightful and constructive, using it as a tool for self-improvement while maintaining the wisdom to not be swayed by baseless criticism or flattery. 5. Misinterpreting control. A prevalent misconception is the belief that Stoics claim control over more than is realistically possible. Stoicism, in truth, emphasizes focusing on what is within one's control, typically one's own actions, thoughts, and reactions. It teaches acceptance of external events as they are, understanding that our power lies in our response to these events. This philosophy encourages a realistic assessment of one's influence over situations, fostering a sense of peace and resilience in the face of life's unpredictability. 6. Excessive focus on logic. Stoicism is sometimes perceived as prioritizing logic excessively, seemingly neglecting the emotional aspects of human experience. In actuality, Stoicism advocates for a balance between rational thought and emotional intelligence. It recognizes that while logical thinking is crucial, understanding and empathizing with human emotions is equally important. Stoics strive for a holistic approach to life, where rationality is harmonized with a deep understanding of and compassion for the human condition, leading to more meaningful and fulfilling interactions and relationships. Now let's take a moment for introspection. How do you perceive and respond to your emotions? Do you find a balance between self-reliance and seeking support? What brings you true joy? And how does it align with Stoic principles? Reflect on these questions to understand how you might be unknowingly misapplying Stoic principles in your life. Let's turn to Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who navigated the complexities of wealth and influence. His life and writings demonstrate the balance between enjoying life's pleasures without being dominated by them. Seneca's teachings encourage us to find joy in the simple and the grand, always with an eye toward virtue and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius, known as the Philosopher King, offers another insightful case study. His personal writings, known as Meditations, are replete with reflections that demonstrate how Stoicism can be integrated into daily life, even amidst immense responsibilities and challenges. Aurelius consistently reflected on his actions, thoughts, and the teachings of Stoicism, striving to live a life of virtue and rationality. His commitment to self-reflection and constant improvement, even as a powerful emperor, underscores the Stoic belief in the importance of inner development over external power and wealth. In closing, Stoicism offers a robust framework for personal development and can be an invaluable guide in our modern world. However, it's essential to be aware of and correct these 6 common misinterpretations to practice a more authentic and effective form of Stoicism. As Epictetus so wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Embrace these insights as you navigate your path, and remember, the journey to wisdom is ongoing. Embrace it with an open heart and mind. If this exploration into Stoicism resonates with you, please consider subscribing for more insightful content. For those interested in a deeper dive, alongside contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, I also recommend exploring the original texts of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for a comprehensive understanding of Stoicism. Remember, embracing wisdom is a lifelong journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to our continued exploration of philosophy and personal growth.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Picture this. In the bustling heart of ancient Rome, a man clad in simple robes walks calmly amidst the chaos. This man is Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. Like us, he faced immense challenges yet found strength in Stoicism. Today, we're on a similar journey. Whether grappling with personal turmoil or professional hurdles, life tests our resilience. In this session, drawing from the ancient yet ever-relevant wisdom of Stoicism, we'll explore 6 key approaches to build resilience and navigate life's storms with grace and fortitude. Stoicism, a philosophy born in the sun-bathed agoras of ancient Greece, has echoed through the ages, offering profound insights into enduring life's challenges. Adopted by luminaries like Seneca and Epictetus, Stoicism transcends mere endurance of hardships. It's about understanding our reactions and focusing on what's in our control. Imagine Epictetus, born into slavery yet rising to be one of Stoicism's most influential voices. His story exemplifies the Stoic belief that resilience is built not by shunning adversity, but by embracing it with wisdom, courage, and perspective. 1. Embrace the obstacle as the path. Consider the story of Admiral James Stockdale. Captured during the Vietnam War, he faced unimaginable hardships. Yet he saw each challenge as an integral part of his journey, not a hindrance. This Stoic principle, the obstacle is the way, teaches us to perceive every difficulty as a stepping stone to personal growth. When we shift our perspective, seeing hurdles as opportunities rather than setbacks, we cultivate a resilience that transforms adversity into a path of development and self-discovery. 2. Focus on what you can control. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, emphasized focusing on our responses rather than circumstances. Stoicism teaches the same. Our power lies in our reactions, not in external events. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what aspects can I influence? This approach centers your energy on productive and positive actions, reducing feelings of helplessness. By distinguishing between what is and isn't within our control, we build resilience, not through changing our situations, but by transforming our responses to them. 3. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Mindfulness, a key Stoic practice, involves being fully present and aware. Like a Zen monk in deep meditation, mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. In challenging times, This awareness enables us to respond with reason rather than react impulsively. Stoicism teaches us to examine our internal landscape, understanding our triggers and patterns. This self-awareness leads to clearer thinking and more rational decision-making, equipping us with the mental fortitude to face life's storms with a calm and balanced mind. 4. Develop a gratitude attitude. Amid adversity, finding things to be grateful for can seem daunting. Yet, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate gratitude in every situation. Think of Malala Yousafzai, who found reasons to be thankful despite facing life-threatening challenges. This practice involves shifting our focus from what we lack to appreciating what we have. It's about seeing the silver linings, however faint they may be. Embracing gratitude not only uplifts our spirits, but also fortifies our resilience, enabling us to navigate tough times with a more positive and hopeful outlook. 5. Reflect on the impermanence of things. Stoicism teaches the impermanence of all things, including hardships. By recognizing that no condition, pleasant or unpleasant, lasts forever, we can endure difficult times with a more balanced perspective. This concept, similar to Buddhism's teaching on impermanence, encourages us not to get overly attached to or distressed by current circumstances. Remembering that this too shall pass can provide immense comfort and resilience. It helps us to face life's challenges with a sense of calm and acceptance, knowing that change is the only constant. 6. Seek growth in adversity. Nelson Mandela's resilience during his 27-year imprisonment is a profound example of seeking growth in adversity. Stoicism encourages us to view every hardship as an opportunity to practice virtues like courage, patience, and endurance. This perspective transforms our struggles into lessons and stepping stones for personal development. Rather than being crushed by adversity, we can rise above it, learning and growing from each experience. Embracing this approach helps us to not only survive challenges, but to emerge from them stronger and more resilient. Now, let's turn inward. Reflect on your own experiences of adversity. How did you react? Were there aspects within your control that you overlooked? How could these Stoic approaches change your perception and response to future challenges? Like the phoenix rising from ashes, every challenge presents an opportunity for rebirth and growth. From the cafes of Edinburgh to global fame, the journey of J.K. Rowling, creator of Harry Potter, beautifully illustrates the Stoic virtues of persistence and belief in one's vision. Facing poverty, depression, and multiple rejections of her manuscript, Rowling persisted. Her story mirrors the Stoic practice of focusing on what one can control. In her case, continuing to write and believe in her story. Her resilience paid off, transforming her life and the world of literature. Rowling's experience highlights the Stoic lesson that external circumstances, no matter how daunting, do not define our potential for success and happiness. It's our persistent effort and inner strength that pave the way for overcoming adversity. In this exploration, we've journeyed through 6 Stoic approaches to building resilience, embracing obstacles as opportunities, focusing on what we can control, practicing mindfulness, cultivating gratitude, acknowledging the impermanence of struggles, and seeking growth in adversity. Integrating these timeless principles into our lives, we empower ourselves not just to endure, but to thrive amidst life's inevitable challenges, fostering a mindset of enduring strength and grace. Inspired to delve deeper into Stoicism? Subscribe for more content like this. Explore the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Remember, the path to resilience is a journey of continual learning and growth. Stoicism offers guidance every step of the way. Let's embrace these teachings and strengthen our ability to withstand and grow from life's trials.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, gentlemen. Today we embark on a journey through time to rediscover the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant in our modern era as it was in the bustling streets of ancient Rome. Inspired by the teachings of Ryan Holiday, we explore how these timeless principles can fortify our minds and spirits against the tumults of life. Whether you're facing professional hurdles, personal challenges, or simply seeking a more centered way of living, Stoicism offers invaluable tools for resilience. Stoicism, dating back to the 3rd century BC, isn't just a philosophy. It's a practical toolkit for life. Its central tenet is strikingly simple, yet profound. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. The Stoic sages like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers. They were practitioners who offered actionable advice for life's trials and tribulations. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our reactions to them. It's about responding to life's storms with a calm and composed mind, understanding that our power lies in our reaction, not in the event. Embrace the power of perception. Explanation. Marcus Aurelius once stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Perception is your gateway to resilience. It's not the events that define our lives, but how we choose to perceive them. By reframing your challenges as opportunities for growth, you can transform your mindset from one of victimhood to one of empowerment. Personal anecdote. Consider John, a mid-level manager who faced a career-threatening professional setback. Instead of succumbing to despair, John chose to view this as a learning opportunity, a chance to reassess his strengths and weaknesses, which eventually led him to a more fulfilling career path. Reflective question. Think about a recent challenge in your life. How did your perception of it shape your response? Could a Stoic perspective have altered your experience? Practice voluntary discomfort. Explanation. The Stoics believed in challenging themselves regularly to become more resilient to life's unpredictability. Voluntary discomfort can be as simple as taking cold showers, waking up earlier, or fasting. These practices teach us that we can endure more than we think, and they prepare us for life's inevitable hardships. Modern example. Tom, a habitual late sleeper, decided to wake up at 5 a.m. every day for a month. This practice was uncomfortable at first, but it eventually led to increased productivity and a greater sense of control over his life. Interactive exercise. Try introducing one form of voluntary discomfort into your routine for a week. Notice how it affects your mindset and resilience. Focus on action, not outcome. Explanation. The Stoics emphasize focusing on our actions and letting go of our attachment to the outcome. We can control our efforts, but not always the result. By focusing on what we can control, our actions, we find peace and resilience. Case study. Sarah, an entrepreneur, faced numerous rejections before her product gained market traction. She focused on refining her pitch and product, rather than the rejections, demonstrating Stoic resilience. Reflective question. Consider a goal where the outcome was disappointing. Did you focus more on the outcome or your effort? How might a Stoic approach change your perspective in future endeavors? Cultivate mindful resilience. Explanation. Stoicism and mindfulness go hand in hand. Being present and aware of your thoughts and actions allows you to respond to situations rather than react impulsively. It's about understanding that hardships are a part of life, and facing them with a clear and composed mind builds character and resilience. Real-life example. Emily, a teacher, started practicing mindfulness meditation daily. This practice helped her manage classroom stress more effectively, responding calmly to disruptions instead of reacting in frustration. Mindfulness exercise. Try a simple 5-minute mindfulness meditation each morning. Focus on your breath and observe your thoughts without judgment. Notice how this practice influences your day-to-day reactions. Develop empathy and compassion. Explanation. Stoicism teaches the importance of understanding and connecting with others. By developing empathy, we not only aid others, but also gain perspective and strength. Compassion towards others' struggles teaches us about our own resilience and humanity. Historical anecdote. Consider the story of Cato the Younger, a Stoic who was known for his unwavering principles and empathy towards his political adversaries. His ability to understand and respect his opponent's viewpoints was a testament to his Stoic resilience. Interactive discussion. Reflect on a recent interaction where empathy could have changed the outcome. How can you apply this understanding in future interactions? Reflect and journal regularly. Explanation: Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is, in essence, a journal. Writing down your thoughts, challenges, and how you deal with them helps process emotions and understand your growth journey. This reflection is key in building resilience. Example: Alex, a business owner, began journaling during a particularly challenging period. This practice provided him clarity and a new perspective on his business strategies and personal growth. Guided journaling prompt. Start a daily practice of writing down 3 things you encountered each day and how you responded to them. Reflect on how you could apply Stoic principles in future situations. Now, take a moment to reflect on these strategies. How often do you let external events disturb your inner peace? Can you identify moments in your life where a Stoic mindset would have been beneficial? Contemplate how incorporating these Stoic principles can enhance your resilience in daily life. Admiral James Stockdale and Viktor Frankl's stories are powerful examples of Stoic resilience. Stockdale endured years as a prisoner of war by embracing Stoic principles, while Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, found meaning in suffering. Their experiences underscore the transformative power of Stoicism in the face of extreme adversity. In our exploration of Stoicism, we've uncovered practical strategies to build resilience. These aren't abstract philosophies, but tangible tools to thrive amidst life's challenges. Remember Seneca's words, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Embrace these strategies and embark on a journey of personal growth and resilience. If this journey into Stoicism has intrigued you, I encourage you to delve deeper. Subscribe for more content like this, and consider exploring works by Ryan Holiday, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca for further insights into this life-changing philosophy.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings to all who seek wisdom in navigating the tumultuous seas of modern life. Today, we embark on an enlightening journey into Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's as pertinent in our era of rapid change as it was in the times of Greek and Roman philosophers, particularly for men aged 25 to 55 who often face pivotal life transitions. Stoicism offers not just a philosophical outlook, but a practical toolkit for resilience and inner peace. So, let's dive deep into how these timeless principles can help us master the art of living in an ever-changing world. At its core, Stoicism is about discerning between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. It teaches us to steer our internal ship with composure and wisdom, even when external storms rage. Picture this: a Stoic captain at sea, unable to command the winds and waves, but fully in charge of his sails and rudder. This metaphor encapsulates Stoicism, focusing on our actions, thoughts, and attitudes, rather than on the uncontrollable events around us.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, gentlemen. Today we step into a realm of ancient wisdom, revisited through the lens of modern minds like Ryan Holiday. This is a journey into Stoicism, a philosophy not just for times of ease, but crucially, for moments of trial. I recall a time in my life, a few years ago, when I faced a career challenge that shook my foundations. It was in the depths of this struggle that I turned to the writings of Marcus Aurelius. What I discovered was not just a way to endure, but a method to thrive. As men navigating the complexities of the 21st century, understanding and harnessing these Stoic principles can be our most valuable tool in transforming failures into stepping stones toward success. Let's explore how. Stoicism, rooted in the wisdom of ancient Greece and Rome, offers more than endurance. It's a philosophy of active engagement with life's challenges. Stoic sages like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus demonstrated that true wisdom lies not in external success, but in cultivating an inner fortress of calm and resilience. In the face of adversity, they found strength. Today, we unpack 8 Stoic tenets that can redefine our approach to failure, turning even the deepest setbacks into opportunities for growth. Embrace imperfection. Imperfection is the natural state of human existence. Failures, errors, and setbacks are not just inevitable, they're essential to our growth. Seneca's words, "Errare humanum est," remind us that to err is human. Reflecting on our mistakes is a profound exercise in self-awareness and growth. Every misstep is a lesson, every failure a teacher. How we respond to our imperfections, with acceptance and a willingness to learn, sets the foundation for true success. Focus on what you can control. A cornerstone of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. Recognizing the difference between what is within our control and what isn't is vital. Failures often arise from circumstances beyond our reach. The Stoic approach teaches us to focus our energy and efforts on our actions, thoughts, and responses, the true areas of our influence. This principle encourages a shift from external attribution to internal reflection, empowering us to act with purpose and intention. Cultivate emotional resilience. Stoicism does not advocate for emotionlessness. Rather, it champions emotional resilience. This means developing the ability to face life's adversities without being overwhelmed. It involves seeing setbacks as neutral events, not as personal affronts. By cultivating detachment, we can analyze situations objectively, learn from them, and move forward with a clearer mind. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection. Mindfulness and self-reflection are critical tools in the Stoic arsenal. They involve a deep dive into our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. By understanding our internal processes, we gain insight into our patterns of failure and success. Self-reflection leads to self-awareness, which in turn fosters better decision-making and a more profound understanding of our place in the world. Stoicism teaches us to prepare for various outcomes, including failure. By setting realistic expectations, we align our goals with the nature of reality, unpredictable and often challenging. This approach helps us remain grounded and focused, even when our endeavors do not yield the results we anticipated. It's about finding a balance between optimism and realism, hope and pragmatism. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset, as endorsed by Stoicism, views challenges as opportunities for learning and development. This perspective encourages us to embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process. It shifts our focus from a fixed notion of ability to a dynamic understanding of potential. With this mindset, every failure becomes a stepping stone towards greater knowledge and capability. Exercise virtue and integrity. Stoicism places great emphasis on living a life of virtue and integrity. Our character, according to Stoic philosophy, is defined not by our successes or failures, but by how we respond to them. In the face of failure, responding with honesty, courage, and perseverance reflects our true strength. These virtues become the guiding principles in our journey toward success. Embrace the journey. Success in Stoicism is seen as a journey rather than a destination. The philosophy teaches us to find value and meaning in the process of striving towards our goals. It's about appreciating the growth and learning that come with each challenge and setback. This perspective transforms our approach to failure, encouraging us to see each obstacle as an integral part of our personal and professional development. Now, let's pause and reflect. How do you perceive failure? Are there areas in your life where applying Stoic principles might alter your perspective? Consider a recent setback. How could these teachings have reshaped your response? Marcus Aurelius. As the Emperor of Rome, Marcus Aurelius faced immense pressure and responsibility. In his private notes, later published as Meditations, he frequently reflected on Stoic principles. Despite battling plagues, invasions, and political betrayals, he remained steadfast and calm. His leadership was marked by rationality and virtue, not by the chaos that surrounded him. His story is a testament to the power of Stoicism in navigating life's tumultuous waters. Modern example. Let's bring this closer to our times. Consider the story of Sarah, a software engineer who faced a significant career setback when her innovative project was abruptly canceled. Initially, Sarah was devastated. However, by applying Stoic principles, she reframed her experience. She focused on what she could control, her skills and her response to the situation. She used the experience to learn new technologies and eventually led a more successful project. Sarah's story illustrates how Stoicism's ancient wisdom can be profoundly relevant in our modern professional landscape. Throughout this narrative, I invite you to engage actively. Reflect on these questions. How have you reacted to failures in the past? Can you see a pattern that might be altered with a Stoic approach? In your current challenges, what aspects are within your control? How can focusing on these elements change your perspective? Consider applying the principle of embracing the journey to a current goal. How does this shift your view of the challenges you face? For a video script, imagine visuals that bring these stories and principles to life. For Marcus Aurelius, scenes of ancient Rome, the bust of the emperor, and parchment scrolls. For Sarah's story, depict the modern workplace, computers, and graphics illustrating the project's life cycle. Use animations to symbolize Stoic principles, like a tree standing firm in a storm for resilience, or a path with various terrains for the journey of success. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationship management, leading to a grounded sense of confidence that is not easily disrupted by emotional turbulence. 5. Living in accordance with your values. True confidence emanates from living a life aligned with your personal values, a core Stoic principle. Stoicism encourages us to define what we stand for and to consistently live out these values. For me, this involved making career choices that reflected my deepest beliefs, even when they were contrary to popular opinion or short-term gains. This alignment between actions and values creates a strong sense of integrity and self-assurance, grounding your confidence in something more substantial than external approval or success. Now let's turn the lens on you. Are you focusing on what's within your control? How do you respond to setbacks? Do your daily actions reflect your true values? Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and their influence on your confidence. I invite you to join me in this introspective journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other's experiences and grow together. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who faced immense political and personal challenges. Despite his supreme power, he is best remembered for his Stoic writings and meditations. These personal reflections reveal a leader whose confidence was grounded not in his imperial authority, but in his philosophical principles. He faced plagues, wars, and betrayals with a calm demeanor and thoughtful actions, guided by Stoic virtues. His leadership during times of crisis and his introspective writings offer a timeless example of how Stoicism can foster a resilient and confident mindset, regardless of external chaos and pressures. A more contemporary story is that of a businessman I once coached, repeatedly failing in his ventures, who initially saw his confidence waver. Embracing Stoicism, he shifted focus from outcomes to efforts and learning, detaching his self-worth from immediate success. Each failure became a lesson, leading to gradual improvements. This mindset eventually cultivated a successful business, demonstrating how Stoic resilience and focus on controllable factors can transform failures into foundations for enduring confidence and success. In conclusion, these 5 Stoic secrets pave the way to a more confident and assured self. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing what we can control, practicing resilience, developing emotional intelligence, and living in accordance with our values, we build a deeply rooted and unshakable confidence. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let this guide your journey towards unshakable confidence. Thank you for joining me in exploring Stoicism's secrets to confidence. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more insights. Dive into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for further reading. Remember, confidence grows with daily practice. Keep striving, reflecting, and let Stoicism illuminate your path.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, gentlemen. Today, we're tackling a challenge that many of us face in our daily lives: anxiety. In the relentless hustle of the 21st century, it's become a silent epidemic. But imagine if ancient wisdom could provide us with the tools to combat this modern ailment. That's exactly what we'll explore today. 5 potent Stoic strategies to manage and reduce everyday anxiety. Drawing from the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we will delve into how these timeless principles can guide us toward maintaining inner peace and tackling life's uncertainties with confidence. This discussion is particularly crucial for our demographic, men aged 25-55, who often navigate unique pressures in their personal and professional spheres. Stoicism, a philosophy that hails from ancient Athens, offers more than just a theoretical framework. It provides a practical toolkit for living a better, more serene life. It teaches self-control and resilience, helping us to navigate and overcome destructive emotions. The essence of Stoicism lies not in suppressing feelings, but in understanding and managing them adeptly. As Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic himself, wrote in his meditations, tranquility comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. Understanding what is within our control. Recently, I found myself agitated over a project delay at work, a common scenario where we fret over the uncontrollable. Stoicism teaches us to discern and focus on what is within our control. By directing our energy towards our actions and responses, which we can control, we significantly reduce anxiety. This practice has been a game changer for me and can be for you too. Practicing mindful reflection. Stoics placed great emphasis on self-reflection. I have made it a routine to introspect at the end of each day, examining my actions, reactions, and emotions. This habit helps in identifying patterns that lead to anxiety, enabling proactive management. As Epictetus said, it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our view of them. Embracing temporary discomfort. Seneca, known for his wisdom, often spoke about the value of facing discomfort. By deliberately experiencing minor inconveniences or challenges, such as fasting or cold exposure, we train ourselves to handle life's bigger stresses. This practice has taught me resilience and reduced the anxiety of unexpected challenges. Cultivating gratitude. In our pursuit of what we don't have, we often overlook what we do. Practicing gratitude, taking time each day to acknowledge the good in our lives, shifts focus from deficiencies to the abundance around us. This simple, yet powerful practice cuts through anxiety and cultivates contentment. Engaging in physical exercise. The Stoics were aware of the strong connection between physical and mental health. Regular exercise, whether it's a daily walk, a workout session, or any physical activity, is key. It releases endorphins, naturally combating anxiety. This is a strategy I personally endorse and have found immensely beneficial. Pause for a moment and think, how often do you worry about factors outside your control? When was the last time you embraced a challenging situation? Reflecting on these questions can help you internalize these Stoic strategies and apply them to your life. Marcus Aurelius, despite being one of the most powerful men in the world, turned to Stoicism to find peace amidst political turmoil. His meditations, composed in moments of solitude, are a testament to finding inner calm in the midst of external chaos. James Stockdale, a modern example, employed Stoic principles to survive years as a prisoner of war. His endurance under severe adversity showcases the practical power of Stoicism. These narratives demonstrate that Stoicism isn't just theoretical, it's a practical, living philosophy. To conclude, managing anxiety in our complex world doesn't require cutting-edge techniques, but a return to time-honored wisdom. Focusing on what we can control, practicing self-reflection, embracing discomfort, cultivating gratitude, and maintaining physical health. These aren't merely Stoic strategies, they are pathways to a more fulfilled and tranquil life. As Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." I encourage you to ponder over these strategies, consider their application in your life, and observe the transformation in your approach to anxiety and life's various challenges. If this conversation has resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights into practical philosophy. For those interested in exploring Stoicism further, delve into the works of contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, or revisit the classic texts of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Let these teachings guide you as you navigate the ebbs and flows of life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, share how anxiety shows up in your life and which of these strategies you're eager to try. Let's build a community of support and shared growth. For those who want to deepen their understanding, here's a list of recommended resources. The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationship management, leading to a grounded sense of confidence that is not easily disrupted by emotional turbulence. 5. Living in accordance with your values. True confidence emanates from living a life aligned with your personal values, a core Stoic principle. Stoicism encourages us to define what we stand for and to consistently live out these values. For me, this involved making career choices that reflected my deepest beliefs, even when they were contrary to popular opinion or short-term gains. This alignment between actions and values creates a strong sense of integrity and self-assurance, grounding your confidence in something more substantial than external approval or success. Now let's turn the lens on you. Are you focusing on what's within your control? How do you respond to setbacks? Do your daily actions reflect your true values? Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and their influence on your confidence. I invite you to join me in this introspective journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other's experiences and grow together. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who faced immense political and personal challenges. Despite his supreme power, he is best remembered for his Stoic writings and meditations. These personal reflections reveal a leader whose confidence was grounded not in his imperial authority, but in his philosophical principles. He faced plagues, wars, and betrayals with a calm demeanor and thoughtful actions, guided by Stoic virtues. His leadership during times of crisis and his introspective writings offer a timeless example of how Stoicism can foster a resilient and confident mindset, regardless of external chaos and pressures. A more contemporary story is that of a businessman I once coached, repeatedly failing in his ventures, who initially saw his confidence waver. Embracing Stoicism, he shifted focus from outcomes to efforts and learning, detaching his self-worth from immediate success. Each failure became a lesson, leading to gradual improvements. This mindset eventually cultivated a successful business, demonstrating how Stoic resilience and focus on controllable factors can transform failures into foundations for enduring confidence and success. In conclusion, these 5 Stoic secrets pave the way to a more confident and assured self. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing what we can control, Practicing resilience, developing emotional intelligence, and living in accordance with our values, we build a deeply rooted and unshakable confidence. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let this guide your journey towards unshakable confidence. Thank you for joining me in exploring Stoicism's secrets to confidence. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more insights. Dive into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for further reading. Remember, confidence grows with daily practice. Keep striving, reflecting, and let Stoicism illuminate your path.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings, friends. Today, we're diving into a philosophy as timeless as the stars, yet as practical as your morning coffee. Stoicism, a robust school of thought, offers us tools for mastery of self and unyielding focus. Whether you're a busy professional, a student, or simply someone seeking mental clarity in our chaotic world, these ancient insights are your key to a revolution in productivity and concentration. Stoicism isn't just philosophy, it's a toolkit for life. Developed in the bustling markets and grand halls of ancient Greece and Rome, it survived the test of time. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't just ponder life's big questions. They provided actionable advice for maintaining focus amidst life's storms. Embrace Amor, Fati, love of fate. Picture this. You're deep in work, and suddenly your phone buzzes. Frustrating, right? But what if, instead of annoyance, you saw it as a chance to strengthen your focus? That's Amor Fati. Each distraction becomes a tool, not an obstacle, teaching us to refocus with grace. Premeditatio malorum, anticipation of challenges. Imagine a runner visualizing the race ahead, foreseeing each hurdle. This is premeditatio malorum. By expecting potential distractions, we equip our minds to remain steadfast. It's like mental training for the marathon of a focused life. Mindfulness, living in the now. Here's a question. Where are your thoughts right now? Stoicism teaches us the power of the present moment. By focusing on the here and now, we escape the clutches of past regrets and future worries, finding a haven of concentration. Voluntary discomfort. Ever tried working in a coffee shop despite the noise? That's voluntary discomfort. Stepping outside our comfort zone, we build a robust concentration muscle, immune to the usual distractions of daily life. Reflective journaling. Let's get personal. Every evening, I jot down moments when I lost focus and why. This Stoic practice of reflection turns experiences into lessons, forging a path to improved concentration. Dichotomy of control. Stoicism draws a line between what's in our control and what's not. Focusing on what we can change, our effort, attitude, and attention empowers us. It's a mental shift from feeling helpless to being in charge of our focus. The view from above. Ever zoomed out on Google Maps, seeing the world from above? Stoics do this mentally. By visualizing our life from a higher perspective, petty distractions lose their grip, and we focus on what truly matters. Pause for a moment. Think about your last week. How many times did you lose focus over things out of your control? Can you see areas where a Stoic approach might sharpen your concentration? 7. Unshakable Stoic practices for ultimate concentration. RTF. Consider Marcus Aurelius, Rome's philosopher king. Leading an empire, he faced endless distractions. Yet, his writings, filled with Stoic wisdom, show a mind laser-focused on virtue and duty. Then there's Seneca, navigating the treacherous waters of Roman politics. His letters reveal a clarity of thought, undisturbed by external chaos, thanks to his Stoic practices. Now, let me share a modern story. A friend of mine, a software developer in a bustling city, found himself constantly distracted. Applying these Stoic practices, especially reflective journaling and the view from above, he transformed his workdays into models of productivity and focus. Stoicism, my friends, isn't just about enduring hardships. It's about transforming them into stepping stones towards a focused and meaningful life. By weaving these 7 practices into your daily routine, you'll not only improve your concentration, but also discover a more composed and purposeful existence. If this journey through Stoic wisdom has sparked your interest, I invite you to dive deeper. Subscribe for more content that bridges ancient philosophy and modern living. For those eager to explore further, I recommend Ryan Holiday's engaging works on Stoicism, offering a fresh perspective on these timeless teachings. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationship management, leading to a grounded sense of confidence that is not easily disrupted by emotional turbulence. 5. Living in accordance with your values. True confidence emanates from living a life aligned with your personal values, a core Stoic principle. Stoicism encourages us to define what we stand for and to consistently live out these values. For me, this involved making career choices that reflected my deepest beliefs, even when they were contrary to popular opinion or short-term gains. This alignment between actions and values creates a strong sense of integrity and self-assurance, grounding your confidence in something more substantial than external approval or success. Now let's turn the lens on you. Are you focusing on what's within your control? How do you respond to setbacks? Do your daily actions reflect your true values? Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and their influence on your confidence. I invite you to join me in this introspective journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other's experiences and grow together. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who faced immense political and personal challenges. Despite his supreme power, he is best remembered for his Stoic writings and meditations. These personal reflections reveal a leader whose confidence was grounded not in his imperial authority, but in his philosophical principles. He faced plagues, wars, and betrayals with a calm demeanor and thoughtful actions, guided by Stoic virtues. His leadership during times of crisis and his introspective writings offer a timeless example of how Stoicism can foster a resilient and confident mindset, regardless of external chaos and pressures. A more contemporary story is that of a businessman I once coached, repeatedly failing in his ventures, who initially saw his confidence waver. Embracing Stoicism, he shifted focus from outcomes to efforts and learning, detaching his self-worth from immediate success. Each failure became a lesson, leading to gradual improvements. This mindset eventually cultivated a successful business, demonstrating how Stoic resilience and focus on controllable factors can transform failures into foundations for enduring confidence and success. In conclusion, these 5 Stoic secrets pave the way to a more confident and assured self. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing what we can control, practicing resilience, developing emotional intelligence, and living in accordance with our values, we build a deeply rooted and unshakable confidence. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let this guide your journey towards unshakable confidence. Thank you for joining me in exploring Stoicism's secrets to confidence. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more insights. Dive into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for further reading. Remember, confidence grows with daily practice. Keep striving, reflecting, and let Stoicism illuminate your path.
The Stoic Method.
Have you ever felt overwhelmed by things beyond your control, or wondered how to find joy amidst life's challenges? Welcome, friends, to a journey where ancient wisdom meets modern living. Today, we delve into Stoicism, a philosophy over 2,000 years old, yet astonishingly relevant in our quest for happiness. In a world often obsessed with material success and external validation, Stoicism redirects us toward the essence of inner peace and the beauty of simple joys. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a guide to living well. Embraced by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism teaches the art of distinguishing what we can control from what we cannot. It's a philosophy where true happiness isn't derived from external possessions or accolades, but rather from our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. Stoicism invites us to accept life as it unfolds, not as we wish it to be, encouraging us to live authentically in harmony with nature's flow. 1. Understand what's within your control. When facing life's uncertainties, distinguish between what you can and cannot control. This Stoic principle is like steering a ship in a vast sea. You can't control the wind or the waves, but you can adjust your sails. Apply this in daily life. If you're upset by traffic, remember that you can't control the congestion, but you can control your reaction to it. Choose a podcast, an audiobook, or some calming music. This shift in focus transforms frustration into an opportunity for personal time. 2. Embrace change as a natural part of life. Change is as natural as the seasons. Stoicism teaches us to welcome it rather than resist it. Imagine a tree that bends with the wind. It's resilient. In life, when faced with unexpected changes, a sudden job transfer, or an unforeseen circumstance, instead of resisting, ask yourself how you can adapt and grow from this experience. Embracing change as a part of life's journey can turn challenges into opportunities for personal development. 3. Find contentment in simplicity. In a world that often equates happiness with material possessions, Stoicism invites us to find joy in the basics. Think about a time when a simple meal, a walk in the park, or a heartfelt conversation brought you immense joy. These moments are reminders that happiness often lies in life's simple pleasures. By appreciating these, we cultivate a sense of contentment that isn't easily swayed by external circumstances. 4. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic happiness. It's like a muscle that gets stronger with practice. Start or end each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee, a call from a friend, or the comfort of your home. This practice shifts focus from what's lacking to the abundance present in our lives, fostering an attitude of appreciation and joy. 5. Manage desires to avoid unnecessary disappointments. Stoicism advises us to be mindful of our desires. It's like setting sail with a map. Knowing where to go helps avoid getting lost in the sea of wants. Reflect on your desires and question their origin. Are they truly necessary for happiness, or are they influenced by external pressures? By understanding and moderating our desires, we can prevent many of life's disappointments and find peace in what we already have. 6. Cultivate personal virtue. Stoicism holds that virtues like honesty, justice, courage, and wisdom are the true riches of life. Think of these virtues as guiding stars in the journey of life. Each day, strive to live by these principles. When faced with a difficult decision, ask yourself, is this the honest, just, or courageous thing to do? This commitment to virtue leads to a life of integrity and satisfaction. 7. Develop emotional resilience. Stoicism doesn't mean being emotionless, but understanding and managing our emotions effectively. Picture emotions as waves in the ocean. They are natural, but it's essential to learn how to navigate through them. When faced with anger, anxiety, or sadness, acknowledge these feelings, but also question their source and validity. This approach allows us to respond to life situations with clarity and balance, rather than being overwhelmed by emotional tides. 8. Practice mindfulness and live in the present. Stoicism encourages us to live fully in the present, akin to immersing oneself in the beauty of a single moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to dwell on past regrets or future anxieties. Mindfulness is the practice of anchoring ourselves in the now. Focus on your breath, the sounds around you, or the task at hand. This presence of mind opens up the richness of the moment and reduces worries about what has passed or what is yet to come. Let's pause for a moment. Think about your daily life. Are there aspects you cannot control that consume your thoughts? When was the last time you paused to appreciate a simple joy or expressed gratitude? Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for a fulfilling life. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Despite his immense power and wealth, his pursuit of happiness was rooted in Stoic practices, valuing virtue and inner peace above material wealth. Consider also a contemporary example, a busy professional overwhelmed by the demands of modern life. By applying Stoic principles, focusing on what they can control, practicing gratitude, and embracing simplicity, they transformed their life from one of stress and dissatisfaction to one of contentment and joy. In our exploration of 8 Stoic lessons for a happier life, we've uncovered timeless wisdom, the importance of focusing on what we can control, embracing change, finding joy in simplicity, practicing gratitude, managing our desires, cultivating virtue, developing emotional resilience, and living in the present. These principles offer a path to true happiness and contentment from within. If these Stoic teachings resonate with you, I encourage you to dive deeper. Subscribe for more insights, explore the works of Stoic philosophers, and perhaps most importantly, apply these lessons in your daily life. Remember, the path to a happier life isn't found in external achievements or possessions, but in mastering our own thoughts and actions. Let's embark on this journey together, learning and growing each step of the way. Remember, as Seneca once said, life, if well lived, is long enough. Let's make every moment count.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we're embarking on an insightful journey into Stoicism, a timeless philosophy that has profoundly influenced thinkers throughout history. Particularly relevant to individuals aged 25-55, Stoicism offers deep insights into achieving and maintaining success. We'll uncover 8 pivotal lessons Stoicism teaches about success. These aren't mere theoretical concepts, they are actionable insights that can profoundly reshape our approach to success in life. Originating in the Hellenistic period, Stoicism is a philosophy emphasizing self-control, resilience, and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, a notable Stoic, once said, The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This philosophy invites us to view challenges as opportunities and to concentrate on our reactions to circumstances rather than the circumstances themselves. In terms of success, Stoicism offers a unique framework for understanding and achieving it without being overwhelmed. 1. Defining success internally. Stoicism teaches that real success is internal, focusing on personal growth, virtue, and living true to one's values, rather than external achievements or societal recognition. This perspective encourages us to evaluate our successes based on our adherence to personal ethics and self-improvement, rather than external accolades. Reflect on how your achievements align with your inner values and how you can redefine success to be more personally fulfilling. 2. Embracing challenges. According to Stoicism, challenges are not obstacles but catalysts for growth. Success involves facing adversity head-on, learning from it, and emerging stronger. Each challenge is an opportunity to test our resilience and adaptability. Consider how you can view difficulties in your life as chances to grow rather than setbacks to avoid. 3. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism emphasizes concentrating on our actions, responses, and thoughts, while accepting what is beyond our control. In pursuing success, it's crucial to distinguish between these and invest our energy where it truly matters. Reflect on aspects of your life that are within your control, such as your attitude and effort, and how you can positively influence these areas. 4. Practicing mindfulness. Success in Stoicism involves being fully present and engaged in each action, cultivating a deep awareness of the current moment. This practice enhances the quality of our work and our life satisfaction. Challenge yourself to be more mindful in daily tasks and observe how this changes your experiences and outcomes. 5.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone, to our exploration into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and its profound teachings on personal integrity. In our fast-paced, often ethically complex world, where we grapple with moral ambiguities and challenging principles daily, the Stoic perspective provides not just insight, but a beacon of guidance. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy birthed in the 3rd century BC, offers valuable lessons for living a life characterized by honesty, responsibility, and moral courage. Today we'll navigate together through these waters, exploring how these lessons apply not only in professional ethics and personal relationships, but also in the face of societal pressures. These 8 Stoic teachings are more than philosophical concepts. They're practical tools for anyone aspiring to a life of principle and honor. The great Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, didn't just ponder abstract concepts. They lived them. They placed personal integrity at the heart of a well-lived life, teaching that true fulfillment stems not from external accolades or achievements, but from living in harmony with one's deepest values and principles. In our modern era, bombarded by external pressures and temptations, these Stoic lessons on integrity are not just relevant, but essential. They offer a robust framework for ethical decision-making, for living authentically, and for maintaining honor in a world that often seems to reward the opposite. 1. Living in harmony with your values. Stoicism teaches the importance of aligning your actions with your core values, a principle that challenges us to make decisions rooted in our deepest beliefs, even under pressure. For instance, I recall a situation where I had to choose between a lucrative job offer and a role aligned with my values. It was a difficult decision, but choosing the latter provided a profound sense of fulfillment and integrity. Living in harmony with your values often means making sacrifices, but these choices define who we are and lead to true contentment. 2. Practicing honesty in all dealings. Honesty, a fundamental Stoic virtue, demands truthfulness in words and actions. This principle extends beyond avoiding lies. It encompasses the avoidance of half-truths and omissions that mislead. It reminds me of a colleague who, despite the risk of losing a major client, disclosed a mistake made in a project. His honesty not only salvaged the client's trust, but also set a high ethical standard for the team. Practicing honesty, even in small matters, builds a reputation of trustworthiness and integrity. 3. Taking responsibility for your actions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of owning your actions and their consequences. This principle is about more than admitting mistakes. It's about actively learning from them and making amends. A personal example is when I had to apologize and correct a miscommunication in a team project, which taught me the value of accountability in building trust and respect. Taking responsibility is a sign of maturity and a cornerstone of ethical living. 4. Exercising moral courage. Moral courage, a crucial Stoic virtue, involves standing up for what is right, even in the face of adversity. This might mean challenging unjust practices in your workplace, or defending someone's rights, even when it's unpopular. I remember an instance where a friend spoke out against unfair treatment in her office, despite potential backlash. Her courage inspired others to stand up too, showcasing the ripple effect of moral bravery. Exercising moral courage often means facing personal risks, but it's essential for maintaining one's integrity. 5. Practicing self-control. In Stoicism, self-control is essential for maintaining integrity. It's about resisting short-term temptations and impulses that conflict with long-term values. An example is choosing to not react in anger during a heated argument, but instead responding thoughtfully. This self-control not only prevented escalation, but also allowed for constructive communication. Practicing self-control in emotions and actions is challenging but crucial for ethical living and maintaining personal and professional relationships. 6. Being fair and just in all interactions. Fairness and justice are integral to Stoic integrity. This involves treating others equitably and considering the broader impact of your actions. For instance, as a team leader, ensuring that all team members are heard and valued, regardless of their status or tenure, is a practical application of this principle. It's about creating an environment where fairness prevails, leading to more collaborative and respectful interactions. Embodying fairness in daily interactions, especially in positions of authority, is vital for fostering trust and respect. 7. Valuing humility and self-reflection. Stoicism promotes humility and ongoing self-reflection, encouraging us to acknowledge our limitations and be open to growth. This might involve seeking feedback and being willing to change course based on new insights. A personal experience involved receiving constructive criticism on a project, which initially was hard to accept, but ultimately led to significant improvements in my work. Valuing humility and engaging in self-reflection are critical for personal and professional development, allowing us to evolve continuously. 8. Fostering empathy and understanding. Empathy and understanding are crucial for ethical living. This means striving to understand others' perspectives and considering the emotional impact of your actions. For example, in a conflict situation, taking the time to genuinely listen and understand the other person's viewpoint can lead to more empathetic and effective solutions. Practicing empathy involves stepping out of your own viewpoint, recognizing others' feelings and experiences, and acting with compassion. This approach not only resolves conflicts more effectively, but also builds deeper connections with others. Now, let's reflect on our lives and decisions. Where could we better embrace these Stoic teachings? How might our personal and professional lives benefit from a stronger commitment to integrity? Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who, amidst countless ethical dilemmas, steadfastly adhered to Stoic principles. His writings and meditations reflect an unwavering dedication to integrity. In the modern era, think of leaders or public figures who embody these virtues, making tough decisions based on principle, not expediency. Their stories can be a source of inspiration and guidance for us. In summary, these 8 Stoic lessons provide a powerful framework for living with personal integrity. They guide us to align our actions with our values, practice honesty, assume responsibility, exhibit moral courage, exercise self-control, be fair and just, value humility, and foster empathy. By living these principles, we pave the way for a life of true honor and fulfillment. Thank you for joining this journey through Stoic wisdom. If you're inspired to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy and its application in ethical living, please subscribe for more content. Remember, a life of integrity is a life well lived. Embrace these Stoic principles today for a more principled and honorable life.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome to our enlightening journey where we delve into the profound synergy between Stoicism, a timeless philosophy, and the contemporary movement of minimalism. Stoicism, championed by historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, has offered timeless insights into a life of purpose, simplicity, and fulfillment for centuries. These teachings echo strikingly in the minimalist lifestyle, a way of life cherishing the essence and discovering richness in simplicity. Today, we'll navigate through 8 pivotal Stoic lessons to uncover how these ancient principles can profoundly enrich a minimalist way of life. At its heart, Stoicism teaches the art of living in accord with our true nature, focusing on what genuinely matters while shedding the superfluous. Consider Epictetus, who profoundly stated, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This philosophy underscores the pursuit of internal fulfillment over external gains, advocating a life marked by simplicity and clarity. It's about discerning the essentials and finding joy in that simplicity. As we explore these Stoic teachings, we also weave in personal stories and experiences that bring these ancient concepts to life in today's world, demonstrating their timeless relevance. 1. Understanding what is truly necessary. In Stoicism, discerning between needs and wants is paramount. Minimalism echoes this by encouraging a lifestyle centered around necessities, not excesses. For instance, when I advised a writer overwhelmed by her busy schedule, we identified core activities essential for her well-being and career. By focusing on these and shedding fewer commitments, she not only found more time, but also enhanced her creativity and output. 2. Valuing inner wealth over material possessions. Stoics teach that true wealth is internal, our virtues and wisdom. Minimalism likewise shifts focus from material accumulation to internal richness. I remember a banker who, despite his affluence, found greater satisfaction in his spiritual journey and volunteer work. This shift from materialism to inner fulfillment greatly improved his life quality, aligning with both Stoic and minimalist principles of valuing inner wealth. 3. Practicing gratitude for what you have. Gratitude is central to both Stoicism and minimalism. It transforms our perspective from longing for more to appreciating what we have. A personal example is when I started maintaining a gratitude journal. This simple practice of acknowledging daily blessings significantly reduced my desire for material possessions and deepened my contentment with the present, perfectly encapsulating the minimalist and Stoic ethos of finding richness in simplicity. 4. Focusing on quality over quantity. Stoicism's preference for quality over quantity is mirrored in minimalism's ethos. Choosing meaningful engagements over numerous superficial ones brings clarity and value. A colleague of mine applied this principle by downsizing her extensive but unfulfilling social circle, focusing instead on deepening a few cherished relationships. This not only simplified her social commitments, but also led to more genuine and fulfilling interactions, exemplifying quality over quantity. 5. Embracing simplicity in lifestyle. Both Stoicism and minimalism advocate for a simplified lifestyle to enhance clarity and purpose. This was evident when I coached a couple drowning in clutter and commitments. By adopting minimalist principles, they decluttered their home and streamlined their schedule, focusing on activities that brought them joy and fulfillment. This shift to simplicity not only improved their daily life but also strengthened their relationship. 6. Being present and mindful. Stoicism's emphasis on mindfulness and living in the present is a cornerstone of minimalism. By reducing distractions, we can fully engage with our experiences. My own journey towards digital minimalism, where I limited my use of technology, allowed me to be more present and attentive in my interactions and tasks. This practice of mindfulness, inspired by Stoicism, greatly enhanced my personal and professional relationships. 7. Adapting to change and letting go. Stoicism teaches adaptability and the graceful acceptance of change, principles central to minimalism. Letting go of non-essential possessions, ideas, or habits can be liberating. A client of mine, after a career change, embraced this philosophy. She simplified her lifestyle, discarding unnecessary belongings and outdated routines. This not only made her transition smoother, but also opened up new avenues for personal and professional growth. 8. Seeking personal growth and self-improvement. Personal growth and self-improvement are key focuses of both Stoicism and minimalism. By stripping away distractions, we can concentrate on developing our character. A student I mentored applied these principles by minimizing his involvement in extraneous activities and dedicating more time to self-study and reflection. This pursuit of personal development, aligned with Stoic and minimalist ideals, significantly enhanced his academic performance and personal well-being. Now let's take a moment to reflect. Look at your current lifestyle. Are there areas cluttered with the unnecessary, either materially or mentally? How do these Stoic and minimalist principles resonate with your personal values and goals? Think about the small changes you can start making today to align more closely with these philosophies. Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor of immense power and wealth, who remarkably embraced Stoicism and led a life marked by simplicity and introspection. His profound work, Meditations, echoes a minimalist mindset, focusing on virtue, self-control, and discerning what is truly essential. His life serves as a timeless case study of how power and simplicity can coexist harmoniously. In conclusion, these 8 Stoic lessons offer a robust philosophical foundation for embracing minimalism. They guide us to focus on necessity, value inner wealth, practice gratitude, prioritize quality, embrace simplicity, be present, adapt to change, and seek personal growth. Remember Seneca's words, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Let these principles guide you towards a lifestyle rich in essentials and inner fulfillment. If this exploration of Stoicism and minimalism has sparked your interest, consider subscribing for more insightful content. For deeper engagement with these philosophies and their practical applications, the works of Ryan Holiday and other Stoic thinkers offer excellent starting points. Begin integrating these Stoic principles into your life and experience the profound impact of a more focused, simplified, and meaningful existence. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation about living a life of purpose and simplicity.
The Stoic Method.
Embraced by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism remains incredibly relevant, especially for men aged 25 to 55, who often confront unique challenges in today's fast-paced world. Join me as we uncover how sidestepping certain habits, as advised by Stoicism, can lead to a life of harmony and balance. At its heart, Stoicism teaches us about discerning what's within our control and releasing what's beyond it. It's a philosophy deeply rooted in self-awareness, resilience, and living in sync with nature. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, eloquently stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight is the cornerstone of Stoic thought, emphasizing the importance of focusing on our inner selves to attain peace. 1. Avoiding negative influences. Stoics emphasize the importance of guarding the mind against negative influences, which in today's context can be overwhelming. This means being selective about the media we consume and the people we interact with. A Stoic approach involves reducing time spent on news or social media that triggers anxiety or negativity, and instead choosing content and relationships that uplift and educate. Ask yourself, which sources of information are beneficial and which drain your energy? Cultivating an environment that fosters positivity is not just about avoidance, it's about conscious selection and balance. 2. Not worrying about things out of control. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Worrying about uncontrollable events wastes energy and induces stress. Practicing mindfulness and focusing on personal actions and responses helps cultivate a sense of peace.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the realms of communication, an essential skill that bridges our world of thoughts with others. Let me begin with a quick story. Once a young manager struggling with team conflicts turned to Stoicism. She discovered that by altering her communication style, not only did her team's dynamics improve, but she also found deeper connections in her personal life. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is more than historical wisdom. It's a practical toolkit for today's complex world of interactions. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic practices that can revolutionize the way you communicate, making your conversations clearer, more empathetic, and profoundly effective. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, extends beyond philosophical musings. It's a way of life, advocating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, intricately connected to our daily interactions. In today's fast-paced digital era, communication is multifaceted and often challenging. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, provides a compass to navigate these waters, ensuring our interactions are thoughtful and impactful. 1. Listening with intent. The art of listening in Stoicism is not merely a passive act, it's an active engagement. When you listen with intent, you're fully present in the conversation, giving your undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to interrupt, and quieting your internal dialogue that's often busy formulating a response or judgment. Instead, focus on understanding the speaker's point of view, their emotional state, and the context of their words. Stoicism teaches us to listen empathetically, acknowledging the feelings and thoughts of others. Imagine a scenario where a friend is sharing a personal problem. Instead of immediately offering solutions or advice, a Stoic approach would be to listen deeply, validate their feelings, and understand their perspective thoroughly before responding. 2. Speaking with honesty and integrity. This practice involves more than just telling the truth. It's about communicating in a way that is authentic and respectful. It's choosing your words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both honest and kind. For instance, when providing feedback in a work setting, a Stoic approach would be to express your thoughts clearly and constructively, focusing on the situation rather than personalizing the issue. It's about striking a balance between being forthright and being considerate. Speaking with integrity also means standing by your words and being accountable for them, ensuring that your actions align with what you communicate. 3. Practicing emotional control. Emotions play a significant role in how we communicate. Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for understanding and managing them. This practice involves being mindful of your emotional state during a conversation and not letting temporary emotions dictate your response. For example, if you're feeling frustrated in a discussion, a Stoic practice would be to acknowledge this emotion internally, take a moment to breathe and compose yourself, and then respond in a calm and collected manner. This approach prevents emotional reactions from escalating conflicts and helps in maintaining a constructive dialogue. 4. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. This Stoic practice is about actively looking for and acknowledging the positive in others and in interactions. It's expressing thanks not just for grand gestures, but for everyday actions. In a professional context, this could be as simple as acknowledging a team member's consistent effort, or in a personal setting, expressing appreciation for a friend's support. This practice fosters an environment of positivity and mutual respect. Gratitude in communication is more than just words. It's an attitude that recognizes the value and contribution of others, reinforcing positive relationships and interactions. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your communication style, you not only enhance your personal and professional interactions, but also cultivate a more mindful and fulfilling way of engaging with the world around you.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings to everyone embarking on this journey towards better health and well-being. Today we delve into how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy revered for its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and meaningful living, can guide us in making wiser health choices. This exploration isn't just about physical fitness. It's a holistic approach to well-being, balancing both body and mind. Our aim is to uncover how these 10 Stoic principles can revolutionize your approach to health, irrespective of your age or life stage. So let's begin this transformative journey together. Principle 1. Control your sphere. Focus on what you can control. The bedrock of Stoic philosophy is the differentiation between what lies within our control and what does not. This principle is crucial when applied to health and wellness. Marcus, a 45-year-old accountant, found himself overwhelmed by the stress of his job and its toll on his health. He realized that while he couldn't control the demands of his job, he could control his response to these demands. Marcus began by focusing on aspects of his health that were within his control: his diet, exercise routines, and his mindset. He started small, with manageable changes, opting for healthier meals, incorporating short walks into his daily routine, and practicing gratitude and mindfulness each morning. This shift in focus not only improved his physical health, but also transformed his outlook on life. Reflection exercise. Identify aspects of your health that you can control. Consider how you can focus your energy in these areas to create positive changes in your life. Principle 2. The constant of change. Embrace change. Health is not a static state but an ever-evolving journey. The Stoic principle of embracing change is pivotal in understanding and adapting to the fluctuating nature of our health needs. Take the example of Emily, a 35-year-old mother who found her fitness routine completely disrupted post-pregnancy. Instead of viewing this as a setback, Emily embraced the change. She adapted her exercise regimen to accommodate her new lifestyle, focusing on what she could do rather than lamenting the things she no longer had time or energy for. This adaptability, a core Stoic value, allowed her to maintain her health in a new phase of life. Interactive element. Reflect on changes in your health journey and how you have adapted to them. Journal your thoughts, focusing on the positive aspects of these changes and how they have contributed to your growth. Principle 3. The golden mean. Practice moderation. In Stoicism, balance is key. The golden mean teaches us that excess, in any form, is a departure from virtue. Let's take the example of Robert, a passionate gym-goer in his early 30s. He realized that his extreme fitness regimen was not sustainable, leading to frequent injuries and burnout. By applying the principle of moderation, Robert adjusted his workouts and diet. He found a balance that allowed for recovery and longevity in his fitness journey. This principle isn't just about restraint. It's about finding a sustainable path to health. Actionable tip. Start by examining areas in your life where you might be overdoing it, be it exercise, work, or even leisure. Find a middle ground that feels challenging yet sustainable. Principle 4. The obstacle is the way. View challenges as opportunities. This principle teaches us to turn adversity into advantage. Consider the story of Alex, who faced a major health setback with a knee injury. Initially, it seemed like a roadblock to his fitness goals. However, by viewing this challenge as an opportunity, Alex discovered new activities that were gentler on his knee, like swimming and cycling. This shift in perspective not only helped him recover, but also broadened his approach to fitness. Think of a recent health challenge you faced. How can you view it as an opportunity for growth or exploration? Principle 5. Inner strength. Build mental fortitude. Mental health.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, friends. Today I want to share something deeply personal with you. A few years ago, I found myself overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life. Like many of you, I juggled work, relationships, and personal challenges. It was during this time that I stumbled upon an ancient philosophy that transformed my life: Stoicism. In this session, we're not just discussing health and well-being. We're exploring how Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, can profoundly enhance our physical and mental health. Join me as we uncover the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and learn how their teachings can guide us toward a healthier, more balanced life. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a practical toolkit for navigating life's ups and downs. It teaches us the importance of discerning what is within our control and gracefully accepting what isn't. Imagine a life where virtue, resilience, and tranquility are not just ideals, but realities. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them and thriving amidst life's inevitable challenges. Let's dive into how this age-old wisdom can be a beacon for our health and well-being. 1. Cultivating emotional resilience. Imagine facing life's adversities not with fear or frustration, but with strength and composure. Stoicism teaches us this very art. It's about observing our emotions, understanding their roots, and responding to them with rational thought. For example, when faced with a difficult situation at work, instead of succumbing to panic or anger, a Stoic approach involves stepping back, analyzing the problem objectively, and finding a solution calmly. This shift in perspective doesn't just reduce stress, it fosters a resilient mindset that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. 2. Living in the present moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Stoicism invites us to focus on the present, the only time where life truly happens. This means fully engaging with the task at hand, appreciating the small joys of everyday life, and not getting lost in what-ifs. When we eat, we savor each bite. When we speak, we fully listen. This mindfulness not only enriches our experiences, but also significantly reduces the anxiety that comes with dwelling on things beyond our immediate control. 3. Accepting what we cannot change. Life is full of uncertainties and events beyond our control. Stoicism teaches acceptance of this unpredictability as a path to inner peace. It's about distinguishing between what we can change and what we must accept. Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey, exploring the empowering philosophy of Stoicism and how it helps us find meaning in life's challenges. This ancient wisdom, originating in Greece and Rome through thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers timeless insights that are remarkably relevant in today's world. While particularly resonant for individuals in their midlife, such as those aged 25-55 who often face crucial turning points in careers and personal lives, Stoicism's principles hold universal value, regardless of age or gender. We all encounter obstacles that can be reframed as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In this session, we will delve into 4 key Stoic strategies to transform adversity into a source of strength, wisdom, and purpose. Stoicism, more than a mere coping mechanism for life's hurdles, presents a profound framework for turning challenges into opportunities for personal development. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that our distress isn't caused by the obstacles themselves, but by our reactions to them. In today's unpredictable world, where we face myriad challenges both personally and professionally, embracing Stoic principles can be a game changer. These principles guide us to view every moment of difficulty as a stepping stone toward greater wisdom and character development. Stoicism's timeless relevance shines through its practical approach to life's unpredictabilities, encouraging us to embrace challenges, learn from them, and evolve. As we explore these concepts, remember that Stoicism's wisdom is not exclusive to any specific group. It's a universal guide that can benefit everyone, regardless of their life stage or circumstances. 1. Reframing perspective on challenges. Stoicism teaches that challenges should be viewed not as setbacks, but as essential components of life. This mindset shift, from viewing obstacles as hindrances to seeing them as opportunities for growth, is transformative. Consider a recent challenge. Did you view it as a hindrance or a chance for development? By adopting a Stoic perspective, we begin to approach difficulties with curiosity, asking, "What can I learn?" This empowers us, moving us from a stance of victimhood to one of resilience and growth. 2. Focusing on what can be controlled. Stoicism advises focusing on elements within our control, our actions and attitudes, while accepting those beyond it. This approach fosters resilience by reducing feelings of helplessness. Reflect on your recent challenges and ask yourself, were you concentrating your efforts on aspects you could control or those you couldn't? Understanding this distinction and acting accordingly can significantly reduce stress and increase effectiveness in handling life's difficulties. It's a powerful way to maintain agency and peace in the midst of chaos. 3. Learning from difficult experiences. Stoicism encourages us to view every challenge as a learning opportunity. This mindset transforms obstacles into lessons for personal and professional growth. Think about the most recent challenge you faced. What lessons did it offer? By actively seeking out the wisdom in each difficult situation, we turn adversities into valuable experiences that contribute to our lifelong journey of learning and self-improvement. This approach is a proactive way to engage with life's trials, ensuring continuous growth and development. 4. Cultivating gratitude in adversity. Practicing gratitude even in the face of adversity is a core Stoic principle. This practice involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects in any situation. Reflect on a current challenge. Can you identify something within it to be grateful for? This shift toward gratitude changes our interaction with adversity, transforming it into a more positive and enriching experience. It's not about denying the difficulty, but about finding balance and perspective, which can significantly alter our emotional and mental state in challenging times. Reflect on the remarkable story of James Stockdale, an American naval officer and a prisoner of war for 7 years during the Vietnam War. His profound understanding of Stoicism wasn't just theoretical, it became his survival toolkit. Stockdale relied on the teachings of Epictetus, focusing on what he could control in an environment where almost everything was beyond his control. He recognized that while he couldn't control his captivity, he could control his response to it, his thoughts, integrity, and internal strength. This Stoic mindset helped him endure physical and psychological hardships, finding meaning in his suffering by viewing it as a test of his character. His story exemplifies how Stoic principles can provide immense strength and resilience in the face of extreme adversity, turning a seemingly hopeless situation into a profound journey of personal growth and endurance. Another inspiring example is that of a modern entrepreneur who faced significant business challenges during an economic downturn. Rather than succumbing to despair, he applied Stoic principles to the situation. This entrepreneur reframed the economic challenges as opportunities for innovation and strategic rethinking. He focused on what was within his control, adapting business models, exploring new markets, and maintaining a positive team morale. This Stoic approach not only helped him survive the downturn, but also led to the discovery of new avenues for growth and success. His story demonstrates how applying Stoicism in business can transform potential failures into opportunities for innovation and success. It's a testament to the power of a Stoic mindset in navigating the unpredictable waters of the business world, turning obstacles into stepping stones for achievement and progress. In summary, these 4 Stoic methods, reframing our perspective, focusing on controllables, learning from experiences, and cultivating gratitude in adversity, are powerful tools for anyone seeking to find deeper meaning in life's challenges. They help transform our approach to adversity, turning challenges into invaluable opportunities for growth and self-discovery. If this exploration of Stoicism resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights. For a deeper dive, the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are enriching resources. Remember, the way we respond to life's challenges can profoundly shape our journey toward personal growth and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of how Stoicism can help us all find meaning in life's challenges.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, everyone. Imagine this. You're reflecting on a choice you made years ago, wondering, what if I had done things differently? This is a path we've all walked down, a journey through the landscape of regret. But what if we could navigate this terrain with wisdom and resilience? Today, we delve into the ancient yet ever-relevant philosophy of Stoicism, uncovering 5 transformative lessons for turning regret into a springboard for growth. Stoicism, rooted in the teachings of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, isn't just about enduring life's challenges, it's about flourishing within them. Join me as we learn to release the anchor of regret and sail towards a future of purpose and positivity. Stoicism teaches us the art of focusing on what we can control and releasing what we cannot. In our modern world, brimming with uncertainties and past choices, This philosophy is a beacon of clarity. It encourages us to acknowledge our past, extract wisdom from it, and make enlightened decisions moving forward. By transforming regret into a tool for personal development, we pave the way for a life marked not by what we've lost, but by what we've learned. 1. Understanding the nature of regret. Regret often stems from our fixation on the past, particularly on things beyond our control. Stoicism invites us to realign our focus towards the present, where our power truly lies. It's not just about ignoring past mistakes, but understanding their context and impact. Reflect on this. How often do you find yourself chained to past errors? By consciously noting these moments and gently steering your thoughts back to the present, you begin to weaken regret's grip, allowing your energy to flow into what you can change and influence right now. 2. Practicing self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is a cornerstone in overcoming regret. It's about accepting our human fallibility and understanding that errors are not life sentences, but rather life lessons. This doesn't mean dismissing our mistakes, but rather approaching them with compassion and learning. Ask yourself, is there an error from your past that still demands your forgiveness? Visualize extending the same empathy and understanding to yourself that you would offer a dear friend. This shift in perspective can transform how you view your past mistakes, seeing them not as weights but as wings for growth. 3. Focusing on present actions. In Stoicism, the emphasis is on actionable steps in the present moment. It's about harnessing the power of now to mitigate the shadows of past regrets. Consider this. What actionable steps can you take today that will serve as antidotes to your regrets? It could be as simple as making a phone call you've been postponing, starting a new hobby, or setting a small, achievable goal. Each present action is a brick in the foundation of a future where regret has lost its potency, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and progress. 4. Reframing regrets as opportunities for growth. Every regret carries within it the potential for personal evolution. The Stoic approach encourages us to reframe our perspective, viewing past regrets not as failures, but as valuable lessons. Reflect on this. How can you transform a past regret into a learning experience? Perhaps a missed opportunity teaches you to be more proactive, or a failed relationship provides insights into communication or self-awareness. Embracing these lessons cultivates resilience and equips you with wisdom for future challenges. 5. Setting future goals. Regrets often highlight what is truly important to us, serving as signposts for future aspirations. Stoicism teaches us to utilize our experiences, no matter how painful, as a foundation for setting meaningful, realistic goals. Ponder this. How can your past regrets inform and shape your future objectives? This might involve pursuing a long-abandoned dream, altering career paths, or improving personal relationships. By using regrets as a map to navigate your future, you turn them into tools for constructive change and personal fulfillment. Consider the story of a modern entrepreneur whose first business venture ended in failure, a common narrative in the entrepreneurial world. This individual faced not only financial loss, but also the heavy burden of regret and self-doubt. However, instead of surrendering to these feelings, he chose to analyze his mistakes and learn from them. He used his experience to build a new business, this time with a stronger foundation of knowledge and resilience. His journey from failure to success exemplifies how past regrets, when approached with a Stoic mindset, can become invaluable lessons for future endeavors. Reflect on another journey of a talented artist who abandoned her passion for painting due to early criticism and regret over her perceived lack of skill. For years, she carried the weight of unfulfilled potential. However, upon discovering Stoicism, she began to reframe her past experiences. She realized that her early setbacks were not failures but part of her growth. Embracing this new perspective, she returned to painting, not only reigniting her passion, but also using her art to express and overcome her past regrets. Her story is a testament to the power of Stoicism in transforming regrets into sources of creative inspiration and personal revival. We've journeyed through 5 Stoic pathways: understanding regret, embracing self-forgiveness, acting in the present, viewing regrets as growth opportunities, and setting informed goals. These teachings equip us with a robust framework for transforming our regrets from burdens of the past into catalysts for a resilient, purpose-driven future. By weaving these principles into the fabric of our lives, we prepare ourselves to meet life's complexities with a balanced, forward-looking mindset. If you're ready to navigate past regrets with Stoic wisdom and embrace a life of growth and resilience, I invite you to subscribe and follow for more insights. For a deeper dive into Stoic philosophy, the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are invaluable treasures. Remember, overcoming regret is a journey, one illuminated by the enduring light of Stoicism. Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and let's continue to learn and grow together.
The Stoic Method.
Hello everyone. Welcome to a journey of self-discovery and wisdom. Today we dive into a profound quest that has intrigued humans for centuries, the pursuit of true happiness. But what if I told you that the secret to this elusive happiness lies in an ancient philosophy known as Stoicism? This philosophy, resilient through time, teaches us that true happiness isn't about external possessions or fleeting pleasures. It's about living with virtue, resilience, and understanding the power of our control. In this video, we'll explore 6 transformative Stoic insights that can guide us toward genuine happiness in our hectic modern lives. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together and discover how these age-old principles can bring profound changes to our daily existence. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, is a philosophy that champions self-control and fortitude as antidotes to destructive emotions. Think of Stoicism as an ancient guide for modern living. It's a path walked by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, who believed happiness comes from a life of virtue and rationality. In today's world, where distractions are incessant and the chase for more is unending, Stoicism's teachings on happiness are more relevant than ever. They beckon us towards a tranquil existence, rooted in inner peace and contentment. Hello friends, today we dive into a journey that's close to my heart, exploring Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that holds secrets to a happier, more fulfilling life. You know, in our constant chase for happiness, we often miss out on wisdom that's been around for centuries. Stoicism, born in the bustling streets of ancient Greece and Rome, is more than just a philosophy. It's a practical guide to finding joy and contentment in the things we often overlook: simplicity, gratitude, and living in the now. Whether you're riding life's highs or wading through the lows, these 9 Stoic principles are like a compass for anyone seeking a meaningful and contented life. Stoicism, initiated by Zeno of Citium and later enriched by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is essentially about mastering the art of living. It's not about suppressing our emotions, but learning to dance in the rain of life, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. In today's world, where external factors often decide our mood, Stoicism teaches us to look inward for peace and strength. 1. Embracing simplicity. Stoicism teaches us the beauty and freedom of living simply. This philosophy encourages us to find contentment in minimalism and the essentials of life. It's about appreciating the small pleasures, like the calmness of a morning walk or the joy of reading a book. By decluttering not just our physical spaces but also our minds from unnecessary desires, we focus on what truly brings happiness. This simplicity is a path to inner peace, as it allows us to connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us. 2. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude, a cornerstone of Stoicism, transforms our perspective from one of lack to abundance. By acknowledging and appreciating what we have, we cultivate a sense of contentment. This can be as simple as being thankful for a warm meal, a kind gesture from a stranger, or the comfort of our home. Regularly practicing gratitude, like maintaining a gratitude journal or sharing what we're thankful for with loved ones, helps us focus on the positive aspects of our lives, fostering a more optimistic and appreciative outlook. 3. Living in the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present. This means consciously engaging with the here and now, rather than getting lost in regrets about the past or worries about the future. It's about savoring the moment, whether you're enjoying a meal, having a conversation, or simply taking in your surroundings. Mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing and meditation can aid in cultivating this presence. By being fully in the moment, we can appreciate life's beauty and reduce stress caused by things beyond our control. 4. Cultivating resilience. Developing resilience is a fundamental step Stoic practice. It involves facing life's adversities with courage and learning from them. This means not just enduring challenges, but actively engaging with them, finding lessons in failures and setbacks. It's about bouncing back stronger and wiser. Techniques like reflective journaling or adopting a growth mindset can foster this resilience. Stoicism teaches us that every obstacle is an opportunity to practice virtues like patience, perseverance, and courage.